Hey guys, and welcome to Natural Aesthetics. 2 days into my third week of training post bodybuilding competition. Body weight's up to 85 kilos. Now I did take a week off immediately post show. Didn't do any training, that was much needed, but went into the swing of things now. This training video features 2 sessions. First one's back, and the second one is chest. My new program, it's nothing new, it's Max OT, it's just my take on it. And I've designed an Excel spreadsheet for you guys to download. It's something that I'm going to be used to track my progress. The link is in the description box. That will take you to my blog where you can read about the program and download it for yourselves. You can tweak around the exercises all the days to suit you, or you can follow it to a T and copy me as I go from session to session. I'd advise you, if you haven't already, to watch my last 2 videos, and this will just explain the program in more depth. So generally it's quite a low volume program, meaning that you're not doing too many sets per body part. Now for the last couple of years really, I've been generally doing multiple body parts per session. So that perhaps leaves a little less time per workout on a select muscle. No doubt with an approach like that you can train more times per week on that muscle. But sometimes it's nice to change it, and this program allows me to focus entirely on one or two muscles per session. So the program relies on progressive overload, just grinding the weight up, heavy stuff, 4 to 6 reps, and it's mostly compound exercises, utilising heavy barbell and dumbbell movements. I do like to use some loose form on some of the exercises. I do like to utilise loose form on some of the exercises, mostly back and maybe some biceps as well. I don't think you should be too concerned with keeping your torso too rigid on some of the exercises, where you're trying to load up the weight. So the training intensity for me at the moment isn't that high because it doesn't need to be. Having been dieting for so long, my strength is so low, I don't have to work that hard to grind my strength back up. Week by week, as I start eating more and gaining a little bit of weight, I'm just no longer dieting, so strength will just come up of its own accord really. I'm going to be sensible with my weight progression and just leave the intensity for later when I really need it. The last few weeks of this cycle, or the next 8-week cycle after this one, where I can really focus on putting a good amount of weight on the bar and hopefully trying to build some muscle. But for now, there's not much that I really need to do, just get in the gym and lift, and my strength will come up quite easily. For you guys, however, though, especially if you haven't been dieting, then just get in there and grind it. 4 to 6 reps. Once you hit 3 sets of 6 reps, put the weight up. This training style should be brutal, heavy, hard, quick sessions, in and out, looking to get the job done in as few sets as possible. That's what it's about. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more updates. Appreciate all your continued support. Stay strong.